Hey guys, Barry here from TGS with another Assassin's Creed Odyssey live stream. Overall, for this game, it is number, let's see, 78. Geez, we're getting way up there for this game. Unfortunately, this may be the final stream for this game, as this is kind of a pop-up stream to do something that the only last thing I wanted to do with the game. Kind of like what we're doing with San Andreas after this, actually, where we're going to be doing that as the next flex spot, where we're going to focus on modifying some cars and just chilling in the game one final time for the time being, as most of our time spent in GTA 4 nowadays. And the next Assassin's Creed will be Valhalla, unless I do the remastered Ezio Collection 3 and Rogue, which are on the list. They're actually on the poll, so you guys got to vote for that on the website poll. But either way, we're here today for story creator mode. Basically, what happens, a bunch of random people, as in gamers like me, make missions. They have like you have to go on the PC, go have a Ubisoft account and go onto their website and you can build missions. I did not take any time to do this, so we're going to be playing everyone else's missions. But there's a way to play missions. You go on their quests, you go to, is it C Stories? You go to C Stories, I think. You go to, right here, Suggested Stories. These are a bunch of them right here. You can see there's a crap ton of them, some rated better than others. As random as a quick chat, to Assassination at the Wall, Big Brawl in Little Sparta, Castlemania Homage. It can be anything from 30 minutes to 5 minutes. That's what we're going to spend this entire session on. I started about 10 minutes late, so we're going to go ahead and run like an hour, 15 minutes on the other side, but I have to get off at 6 o'clock period. I have about a 30 to 45 minute drive going. I haven't been getting takeout much during lockdown. Decided what the hey. This guy I know for quite a long time owns a sushi restaurant, and he's been staying open, and haven't had it in like half a year, so I figured, what the hell, let's go for it. So gonna go pick that up later, so I gotta get off by 6 because we gotta head out. I'm trying to watch the Chronicles of Riddick tonight if possible. I don't know if I can pick that up, get home, eat it, watch the movie and all that before our 10:30 stream of Warzone, so I'll have to see how the logistics work out. But I'm gonna cut off by 6 period, so that's the game plan. Real quick, shout out to Beastly Bonsai, what is up? Our chat mod. Welcome to the stream, man. Let's just quickly get through the rest of the intro. So as you guys know, I beat this game full out, 100% completion of all achievements. I did all main missions, all side missions, all DLC, including their main and side missions. I did tour videos, road trips. We took a boat corner to corner. We visited every single damn location in the game. We have like 200 or so hours into this game, so I absolutely have no interest to do any more of that. It's a phenomenal game. I'll never replay it, just due to how massive it is and how many other games are out there that warrant a playthrough. Even the older Assassin's Creeds, all combined. You could probably combine like 3 Brotherhood Revelations and it probably wouldn't combine to be as big as this game was. So, in a sense of like how much time it would take to beat. So, you get the idea. Just this will be probably the final stream for this game, but I wanted to hold it during a flex spot, as we have flex spot time this and next week. I was supposed to get Doom Eternal. I ended up getting the Collector's Edition, luckily for what initially I was going to pay at the store. The unfortunate part is, even though they say like 2 to 3 day shipping, usually almost guaranteed due to lockdown, it's not going to arrive till next Friday. So I won't be able to start Doom Eternal till first week of June. So next week's going to have 4 flex spots as well, on top of the usual weekend ones. So you get the idea. It's going to be a pretty crazy time. Quick shout out to McMaster. What's up? But yeah, the purpose of the stream, just an hour 45 to 2 of creator mode, and that'll be it. Not much else to cover in this game, I don't think, and then it's goodbye till Valhalla, unless I finish GTA 5 and you guys vote for Assassin's Creed on the poll, and then we will start Assassin's Creed, as I was about to say, Assassin's Creed 2 remastered, Brotherhood Revelations 3 Rogue. I honestly want to play the original Assassin's Creed. That's something I might do. I don't know if they plan to remaster that one, but maybe it might be worth throwing that on my list to play over the summer or something like that, because I played it back in my younger years and never beat it, so it might be worth checking out. Moving on, though, we'll cover the whole schedule for the weekend in just a moment. Would appreciate if you like and sub. The website's thegamersociety.com. Like I said, the polls are there to vote what games I play. We also got 2 clubs on Xbox, the Gamers Society Fan Club, TJ Screenshot Club. There's also Patreon membership, Superchat, all our social description, link if you're looking to buy the game. Moving on to the schedule, we have this now. About 1:40 till about 3:30. Then we're going to run GTA San Andreas from 4 to 6. Story mode for this, basically customizing cars and just hanging out for San Andreas. Tonight we have flex spots number 4 and 5 for the week, 10:30, 1 a.m. respectively, Warzone and Dead by Daylight. We're holding it 18+. you know, that's always subject to change based on what's going on. Like Dead by Daylight, I might be a little bit more lenient in it, especially if I'm running solo. But I think Warzone might be restricted. I don't know yet. Like I know McMaster in chat was interested. I'll let you know later in the day what we're thinking about that. Maybe in between streams or around dinner time, I'll have an idea of what we're gonna do. Because there is no duos anyway, so even if we just have two of us, we're stuck with a random. I mean, in my view, might as well be a sub. So the rule might get thrown out the window in that sense. But I wish this damn thing would. I'm trying to finish my schedule here. Leave me alone. Oh God. There's people everywhere, man. I'm on fire. The game that absolutely loves fire. You just like burn all the damn time. It's like what you do for a living in this game. Yeah, I took a swim in some gasoline before stepping in that, but continue on the schedule. We covered Friday night, right? So moving on to Saturday, we got Super Mario Bros. 3 NES Classic around 1:30. Instead of Sunday, it's on Saturday this week. Back to Sundays the week after, most likely. Just figured we'd get on a boat and get the hell out of here because we don't need to be anywhere near here. I already did all these missions and beat all these places. Completed every location on the map. I didn't just find them, I completed them. So yeah, I just want to leave. I ain't trying to fight them again. Moving on though, Saturday night, 10:30, 1 a.m. respectively. There'll be flex spots number 6 and 7 for the week. 8 flex spots this week, as I mentioned, just like next week we'll have, so it'll be a lot of flex numbering, but 10:30, 1 a.m. it's going to be Warzone and GTA 5 Online in that order. We have one more spot open for GTA 5 Heist, and I think 1 to 2 spots per each Warzone, something like that, and then Dead by Daylight has at least 2 to 3 depending on the 18+ rule. That's pretty much how it goes for all of them. Moving on to Sunday, we have flex spot number 8, Minecraft at 1:30, finally finishing up Sunday, 10:30, DayZ. Random pop-up, saw it on the Game Pass, and I decided, you know, I'll play it. So we'll go ahead and check it out. Thanks for all the likes, guys. For those who missed it yesterday, we had a guy come in, and then I'm just chilling in the stream. You know, we're having a good time. Some dude just posted in chat, like, "You gonna thank me for my 5 dislikes, bro?" And then I check, and there's 5, there's effing 5 dislikes. I think one of the people watching, one of our fans, reported them or something, and I noticed that the dislikes dropped to 4. Oh God, what the f is going on out here? This is like the perfect storm's about to go down and shit. You guys seen that movie? George Clooney, Mark Wahlberg, the MC. I don't think. Are we even moving? I don't even know if we're moving out here in the way. I feel like we're staying still. Either way, we can. I think we just access the missions from here. Let's move on. But that covers everything, guys. I want to keep the intro under 10 minutes. That's our usual goal, 5 to 10. But yeah, tune in next for GTA San Andreas. That's going to be awesome. I'll throw it out the tip for you guys, for those who show up to this, just because I appreciate it. For flex spots next week, you're most likely going to see Warzone. PUBG is going to come. I think it's going to be the test server because they added, I think, Vikendi with the train, if I'm not mistaken. We got to get on that damn train. Moving on, we're going to have Dead by Daylight, GTA 5. Moving on, CSGO, Apex Legends. And there's 2 more, I forget. I think DayZ might come back next week. Call of Duty is already going to have 2 spots next week for Spec Ops to mop up the classic Spec Ops missions. 3-star each goal, hopefully. The other last 2 spots, what the hell was it? I'll have to think about what it was, but I made a list. I don't have the list with me. I have like a little gaming book, whatever the hell you want to call it, where I keep notes about, you know, what games we're playing each week, because we have like over 10 streams a week, always trying to plan ahead, so usually try and keep track of what's going on, but I think I left it all the way upstairs. I ain't going to get it, just to tell you guys, unfortunately, so maybe if you tune in for San Andreas, I'll try and remember to bring it down. But I'm going to keep my unique weapons. I'm not going to downgrade to purple from gold. Another stupid thing I didn't do in this game was do these. But I got the achievement for maxing it out, but I think they added like something on that expanded it to have more tiers or something with the DLCs, and it's like, nah. I think Mercenary is the other thing I didn't complete, as well as the, like I didn't do the S1, these are all DLC, and there's nothing worth doing them for. I already did the base ones. The other thing I didn't do is the Ostraka, whatever the hell they're called. I think they're in here. The documents. They basically just tell you where there's treasures, but the treasures are mostly garbage and modifiers for weapons that I don't care about, so we gave up on that. Moving on, let's hop into the missions finally. I was just running through my head if we missed anything in the playthrough. I think we did everything pretty damn thoroughly. Custom story log. Oh god, I don't want to go to Microsoft Edge. You know, you guys are gonna see all the sites I look at, you know, off stream. Scary. I'm just kidding, guys. But I don't even use Microsoft Edge on the damn Xbox. But is there a way to like sort this by? How are they gonna sort by distance and category, but not rating? What were you guys smoking? A little bit too much of that. Let's see. Let's look for like the highest rated ones. I can't even read that. The hell does it say? The best battle ever. And it's just a bunch of gibberish. The best I've seen so far is 3 stars. I don't know if there's more than this. These are just suggested. What is this? Oh god. You guys can see it's a bunch of Assassin's Creed Ubisoft tabs, because every time, I probably opened it 4 times, and I never opened Edge to clear the browsers, and that was just all Ubisoft at the top, I'm pretty sure. And don't worry guys, I'm not sweating it, because it's not like I go on searching prawn up in here or something, yeah. Just saying. So I'm not worried about something like that showing up. Who does that anyway? Let's see, Battle for Biryani. The Eagle Bearer has been sent to India to stop the evil Cloner Khan from using his clone army to steal all the Biryani. Oh my god. We're doing this. Where is it? It's a 9-minute mission. What the f... It's going to get all the Biryani. What do we do? Where is the mission at though? I swear I just showed it. I'm gonna move away from it. Now it's not showing it. I'm utterly confused. What if we go left, right? It's 40 meters away. I haven't played this game in so long. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Hold on. Gotta mess with the damn settings. Alright, here we go. Here's all the random little missions. I really haven't messed with this mode. I think our last stream we might have did like 2 or 3 of them. But I think I figured it out. Oh, that'd be hilarious if you got eaten by a swimming man, just like a whale comes up and chewed you. Oh no, I never played Payday 2. Again, the words mixed up. Pay and play, pretty damn close, but it's on. I think I actually own it. Since it's a chill stream, I'll take 2 seconds real quick, just to share. You know, I have 313 damn games installed. A lot of these are free from Xbox, or some of them are Game Pass, like the Blair Witch. You know, I had to get it. There's a lot of games I probably won't even play, but since they're free from Xbox, I accept them every month, every single one they offer. So. Where the hell Payday at? I swear I had Payday 2. I swore I got it. Maybe it's not installed. And if it's not installed and I don't have it, I probably would still get it. Just haven't had a chance to play it yet. I think it wasn't a co-op or something. I think I mentioned it to Schmag, and he wasn't interested in that one, so we skipped it back in our co-op days. But Schmag should be joining, I think, Minecraft this weekend at the Min. I tried to convince him to check out DayZ or Dead by Daylight or something, but I haven't heard back. It's kind of our previous co-commentator. He's still, you know, still a part of TGS in general, just inactive, retired, however you want to look at it. That's how we view it. Just because he's been around for, you know, most of TGS's years and been a part of streams every single week for, you know, 3-4 years, whatever it was. So. Can't just forget about it. It's not how we work around here. You know, even mods who like retire or have to quit one day or something, you know, if they're they deserve it, you know, we'll keep them on the mod list as like inactive or retired or something. Currently just call it inactive. We have no, you know, new co-commentator or anything, and I currently don't have plans to find anyone, as we seem to be winging it, just running with our mods and subs and so forth. Which also builds a little bit more community in that sense as well. So not all is terrible. What's terrible though is running 455 meters to this damn location. Let's see. Alright, why is my TV volume so low? Let me check. It's because this game's volume, I have to, you know, I'll put Call of Duty pretend, you know, number 13. And that should be sufficient for hearing, well, 15 if there's background noise. This game I gotta put to like 17 without background noise just to hear the people like sound like they're whispering. Real low volume. Same issue I had with Ghost Recon. It's a Ubisoft problem, right? Ghost Recon, Assassin's Creed. They like to have low volume. I forget if Siege is included on that list. I don't know. Come on, horse. You're on fire. You know, just burn down the trees. We'll make it there. Imagine you go through that pond, this horse starts screaming because it's flaming and just gets, you know, the feet get put out and it's just like, and like throws you off, starts running away. Be pretty dramatic. Maybe overly. Alright guys. Yep, it's on Game Pass exactly. And that's where I saw it. My bad. I meant, that's exactly in the sense, you know, I knew I saw it somewhere, so there you go. I wasn't sure if it was from Xbox, like I missed it, or it's Game Pass, but it's on Game Pass, so we're good. I thought they gave it away for free at some point, you know, as part of their Xbox Games with Gold, because you actually get to own the games for free, digitally, you know what I mean? That's like, you get them permanently, I think. Whereas Game Pass are limited time, whenever they take them off, you're done with it. What am I worried about Dead by Daylight? I actually plan to buy the damn game on disc if the day it goes off, without hesitation. I enjoy that game enough to where I'm buying it. Might buy a used copy though. Ain't trying to buy a new copy of a game I spent, you know, 40 hours on already. But let's read this again real quick. Battle for biryani. Let me see what the hell. Let's translate biryani real quick. Isn't it some like pastry or something? Biryani. Biryani is a dish. It's a mixed rice dish with its origin among the Muslims of Indian subcontinent. It can be compared to mixing a curry, later combining it with semi-cooked rice separately. Especially popular throughout the Indian subcontinent as well as among something else. What I was saying, it's got like nuts, dried fruits, potatoes. Spelled a bunch of different ways. Apparently, I have a place called Biryani Bowl near my house in the city. And I don't know if I ever had it. But now we know what we're dealing with, so. We gotta stop the evil cloner Khan from using his clone army to steal the biryani, guys. I love it. Thumbs up on that idea, it's random as hell. Oh yeah, I believe it, the answer Beastly Bonsai. I think we're gonna try and start with as many people for DayZ as possible. I think J-Smoke's considering it, Schmag was considering it, we have McMaster. That's one of the streams I'll probably let the 18 plus rule slide, especially for our regulars, but for new people, maybe not so much. Oh god, it spawns me into getting attacked. I'm trying to drink my water. Ah, I don't remember the controls. Legit playing with one hand here because I was already taking a sip of water while we were loading. Just load in and get this damn boar in our face. Alright. Talk to the Indian messenger. What the? Man named Cloner Khan has created a clone army for the purpose of stealing biryani. What kind of name is that? I don't know what kind of name is Cassandra. So do you want me to do? Alright, what should I do? Go to the store and meet my master. Biryani buy. Alright, I will do it for a price. Hurry up, we gotta go meet the biryani master and shit. He's all the way down by the sea. Where's my horse? Hurry up, let's go. Chop chop. Slow ass horse mother. Beep. To enter Beastly, I mean, if you're available, the posts are up and looking for a group, as I tell all our mods and subs. So everyone knows mods always get through Wednesday priority on looking for a group because they're mods and stuff, you know what I mean? So we always get priority, but I still accept subs, especially when we know we have space. Most games I accept subs, as early as Monday, but I'm just throwing that out there so you guys know. If I know a mod is interested, I usually hold the spot at least till Wednesday or so. We have spots open on all streams this week. I think COD almost filled up, and then everyone decided to back out, so. That was a shit show, but then it wasn't a shit show because I got a bunch of randoms who seemed to know what the hell they were doing, and we plowed all 4 missions out without a problem. Even repeated one 3 times in that time period, and still fit a Warzone in the 2 hours, so that's how good we did. Let me see real quick in chat just to make sure I'm keeping up. Yeah, you'll probably get killed by others, to be honest. We'll see what happens. And yeah, that's what J Smokes Bro actually said. He said to download the app. It's a map of the game, and it'll like help out a lot. Since you mentioned it, I might check it out real quick. Let me see something real quick. Because otherwise I'm probably going to forget, because we're doing this random ass mission. Sorry if anyone watches this video and is like, why the hell is this guy taking forever to do this? But I'm trying to like keep up with chat. It's a chill day. We're here to have fun today. Here, I found the app. I'm downloading it right now, yeah. Let's see. Install from the App Store. I survived DayZ map. 11K 5-star likes. It must be good app, man. I have an app on the App Store. I think we got like a handful of 5-star ratings and nothing else. I have thousands of downloads, but unfortunately, I don't think people really care to leave reviews. We ain't no Google app or anything, so we're not gonna have 10,000 views, you know, like they do. That's pretty cool. Loot location, player spawn, and everything you need to know. Appreciate the tip, Beastly, and I'm not sure if you're modding right now, but definitely appreciate it as well. If so, picked a good day to come in here because the most chill day to be here. Actually, I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but depends on your what you're looking for from the stream.
Whoa!
Alright, let's see what this looks like. The same guy. Never mind. Over here, you go better. What happened to you? Cloner Khan and his clone army attacked my Birani factory, and he took our Birani. I'm assuming my messenger sent you. Yes, he did. Go and assassinate Cloner Khan and bring back my Birani. I'll also destroy his clone army. Alright, but don't forget to pay me. 381 drachmi. Is that the quest? Ah, here it is, the clone army. Awesome. Yeah, this dude's a man. Multi-stage quest. Thumbs up from me already. I didn't expect that. I was about to be like, you gotta be joking me, all that, and we don't get to do anything, but we do. Yeah, to answer Beastly, I mention on streams once in a while. It's nothing crazy. I don't really talk about it much. It's more something, it's not like it was, like I'm trying to market it much anymore. It's like a project I did back in like 2014, 2015, 2016 era, like made it from scratch for Android, iOS. Then we had to recode the entire damn thing in, you know, Java and Swift from, you know, C or whatever, and it was kind of a mess. You know, we've got a lot of downloads, but it's kind of like, it's at that phase where like it's not worth reinvesting into, in my view. But it's sad to let it die off once they upgrade. So, you know, eventually apps have to update to keep up with iOS. And that's where my app might officially, you know, go off the marketplace. Because you got to pay to keep it on the store if we're not, you know, it's not worth keeping on the store if we're not getting anything out of it. It was more so a learning thing, to be honest. That's, you know, that was one of the main points of doing the app. So I have a lot of projects outside of gaming. Android, iOS app, multiple websites, you know, Amazon, eBay sales. I have my own branded product, like from scratch, everything. The product is self-manufactured from scratch, you know, brand name, everything like that. Got some other stuff going on. Yeah, I do a lot of different stuff. Hence why people usually just more of an entrepreneur. Just how I roll. Got a bunch of dudes up here. If you're interested in the app or something, you can let me know off stream or something. Yeah, I don't even know if I'd recommend it. Just it's so old and like outdated. Like it still works, but at some point it will cease to exist. Unfortunately. What did I fail? I'm gonna wait a second and see what that said on the stream. They say I failed something? Saw like a big red X on the top left or something. The stream's like 20 seconds delayed or something. I don't even know, something in that range. Here, I just saw it a second ago on my damn stream. Come on, let's go. Open full screen, dang nabbit. Love how I'm like viewing it in like the worst quality ever. Alright, hold on. I almost got it.
Watch the claws.
I can't even read it because the damn on the back end on YouTube they don't let me watch 1080p. I don't know if that's because they're trying to limit it. It's definitely strange. I'm gonna refresh my window real quick before we continue on, but so much going on in chat, it's hard to keep up, guys. Let's see. Shout out to Tim. That's pretty cool to answer McMaster. Roger at the Beastly. I'll take a look at the looking for group posts in between streams. And yeah, definitely to answer Beastly. And yeah, it's definitely different than the old Assassin's Creeds. Yeah, the old Assassin's games, I like all these games, but the old Assassin's Creed, when they changed it, I mentioned that clearly in Origins that, you know, it wasn't the Assassin's Creed I had known. I grew up with 1, 2, you know, Brotherhood Revelations. I remember me and Schmag going to a midnight release for Revelations back years ago when it came out. And we hopped in the car and took care of business.
Hide yourself! Die!
The hell, this dude just goes and grabs that? Like, what are you, trying to die? You can kill people silently in this, Tim. So if I was throwing that out there, like this game you can easily play completely silently if you actually try to. I've been in and out of missions where I didn't have to engage anyone other than the people that I had to take out to, you know, safely maneuver through it. And I would just take them out silently, not alert anyone, and be out. Maybe if you watch streams of this, people play a little bit more recklessly because they have better fighting mechanics in the old games, that's for sure. I'm definitely getting Valhalla as well. 100% getting the next Assassin's Creed to answer chat. So apparently we gotta return the Biryani. So let's go return the Biryani. It's such a random mission.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, pretty much to answer chat. That's one of the major points I mentioned when they went from like Syndicate into Assassin's Creed Origins. They got rid of the, you know, it's like having chapters in the previous games that were strictly, you know, it was like reading a book. Whereas nowadays it's just like free-for-all RPG. Kind of reminds me of like, this is like Assassin's Creed Elder Scrolls without the online. Which actually would have been a better idea in my view. Like they should have just made this a massive online Assassin's Creed RPG and kept the main story separate or something. But you know, they're never gonna go back to the way they were. The only way you're gonna see that, just play the remastered games, which I will be doing for sure, all of them from the original. But I'm not ready for it yet by any means. They're a lot shorter as well, though. We can beat, you know, the first one probably in like 2-3 weeks. It's not gonna be, you know, half a year of playing it. Let's see, Biryani buy. If you got the Biryani. Yes, Cluner Khan won't bother you anymore. Yes. Now can you please give the Biryani to me? It is mine. It is my Biryani now. What? But what about your payment? Haha, no lol. Kill Biryani bye. Shouldn't run. Oh, shit. The fin chickens are attacking me, yeah. What the hell? Oh god, what's this dude doing? I'm fucking garbage at this game after having been playing it for so long. I'm better off just chasing him down. He's like moving around. I forget how do you lock on? There used to be how do you lock on? Is it this button? Is it this button? Is it that button? He's far enough away that we should be able to pop him. There we go. I was way too close to use the you know, the aim mode. I wouldn't even do that back in the day. I mean, the story wasn't bad. I'm gonna say I loved it, but I liked it. What would make sense? Here, I'll give it creative because I thought it was funny. I never played God of War to answer Tim in chat. I think the graphics are pretty dang good in the new Assassin's Creed to answer chat as well. Yeah, you can do parkour on buildings in all the Assassin's Creed though, pretty much. Like even this game you can climb, jump, all that good stuff. And nice to McMaster. Yeah, I'll look into creating a group for DayZ and like invite you guys on the app or whatever it is. I didn't pre-order Cyberpunk 2077 to answer Beastly. But I kind of changing my mind. I might actually get it. I was like, nah, I'm not gonna get that. And I watched some of the videos. I saw the collector's edition and all the stuff, and I'm like really getting taunted to consider getting the game. So definitely, yeah, definitely have to look into that. If you want to send me like a message on Instagram, Beastly or McMaster, let me know to set up a group on the map app. I'll do it so later tonight or tomorrow before we hold the stream. Yeah, I see, thanks for acting mod today, Beastly. Unfortunately, the more this channel grows, the more trolls and come out of under the bridges. Unfortunately, that's just how the cookie crumbles. They usually like to leave dislikes and leave, and then their dislikes get removed by YouTube, which legit story. I can't count how many dislikes got removed from my channel in the last like week because people dislike just being ass wipes, and then they wonder why their dislike gets removed. Or they do it on like 5 different accounts and wonder why YouTube starts removing them. It's because they track this stuff. I mean, what do you think? Plus, I have direct link in the YouTube support for those who know, because I'm connected into YouTube. I'm a YouTube partner channel at this point, so I can reach them within a few minutes, which you can't unless you're a partner. So just throwing it out there. Like, we have connections people don't understand. No one's really ticked me off to make me contact support to complain about them, but yeah, if we ever had to. Takes me a few minutes. Be like, get rid of them. They're out of here. Banned from YouTube. They probably won't get banned from YouTube, but they probably won't be able to interact and chat no more. I say let's do Castlevania Homage. It's like a 30-minute mission. An epic, multifaceted questline to defeat the Dark Lord of a haunted castle, recruit powerful allies to fight alongside you, or go it alone. A homage to everyone's favorite game about killing vampires. I definitely want to do that one. Let's scroll down the list, see what else there is. Onslaught. The Big Killer. The Unga Bunga. I've just made this. Grade the quest, friend. It's what I always wanted to play. So we're going to do the homage. Where the hell is it, though? For random talk, though, guys, we're going to play this till about what I said, like, till till about 3:30, so about another hour 15 minutes, so an hour 45, an hour 50 on the stream clock, and we'll be getting off this. Take a break, come back with San Andreas. I'm heading out to pick up getting some sushi tonight, which I haven't had in like a half year. I was supposed to go before lockdown happened, and lockdown happened, and I was just like, screw it, might as well get it once. So gonna go grab that, try to watch Chronicles of Riddick. Then we got Warzone Dead by Daylight. Tomorrow's a pretty chill day, honestly. I don't think I have anything planned other than Super Mario Bros. 3 for the most part, just chilling all day. So I'm thinking if I don't have enough time to do Chronicles tonight without interrupting the streams, I'll push that to tomorrow, so that you guys know what I think of it whenever I get around to watching it. Keep forgetting, we gotta like go through this and figure out where we gotta go. We don't care about the contracts, by the way, guys. That's just stuff that repeats all the time. It's like repetitive quests. Where the hell is it located? Hephaestus Islands. I don't know why I'm not seeing it on the map, even though we just marked it. I'm kind of confused. The system's a little bit iffy. They should let you just launch the damn quest. Am I blind or what's going on? Where is it? Finally, there it is. Sheesh. Chat is going so fast, guys. This is real hard to keep. I'm going to try elongating my chat window so I can see more, which I usually never have to do, to be honest. New Xbox comes out holiday 2020. I think it's going to be November, December, or something like that. I'm most likely getting it on release, and I'll start it on day of release, hopefully on the channel. Like, we'll pick it up, do an unboxing video, and then plug it in and try to stream it that day. Assassin's Creed Black Flag is honestly probably my least favorite answer, Tim. Sorry to disappoint you on that one. Yeah, unfortunately, there's haters out there. It is what it is. New Call of Duty is probably going to be like, yeah, like Beastly said. I think they might even postpone the new COD to next gen. Because, like, why release it if next gen comes out in November? Like, why the hell would I want to play an Xbox One version of COD unless you guys are going to, you know, port it over and increase the graphics to the new standards? You might as well just wait for the damn new console. Might be, it's supposed to be Vietnam, possibly. No idea on God of War. I don't play or follow PlayStation to answer that. I can't do any Marvel Avengers just because I'm on Xbox. So. Yeah, I like into debates. I don't get into debates. I already agree PlayStation, you know, 4 has better graphics, but PlayStation, I mean, Xbox Next Gen's already proven its specs are better. I mean, PlayStation's going to argue everything they got, but this time they underspec in comparison. So, and I would stick with Xbox no matter what. PlayStation lost me with the 3. I was a PlayStation fan, PlayStation 1, PS2, and then I left for 360 because of PS3. Going from Xbox 360 kind of stuff to PS3 when I was considering the transition was just like F that, and that was the end of that story. Because I got on the PS3, I played a game on it, I checked it out, and it was just not what I expected. Their system was crap, and they lost me with that. And I still think Xbox's system is way better for multi-use, but that console's more built for gaming, obviously, with better graphics and rendering and stuff. But next gen, that's all going to change. And if they would just do cross-play, we can all, you know, stop having console debates and just play the damn games, as it's totally a waste of time. Yeah, that's why we're gonna get more mods to answer McMaster as well. Like, that's why we're looking to expand mods with 2K, bring on 1 to 2 more people. But we're trying to we're currently building, you know, a mod structure. We're trying to build a structure. Like, you know, I oversee the whole thing, but you know, Cam Surge is our lead mod, and he's, you know, doing a pretty good job at lead modding. He's covering everything. J-Smoke helps him out as co-lead mod, and Beastly's our chat mod. We're hopefully bring 1 to 2 more people on, and you know, by end of summer. So let's go ahead and get this started. I already read it all. say Castlemania homage. It's like a 30-minute mission. Be a nice big chunk of the stream. We'll see when the time comes to answer McMaster, and we're obviously, we'll announce when we're looking for a new chat mod, and we'll allow people to quote-unquote apply, and then based on who applies, we'll pick, it's going to be based on a lot of factors, your maturity. If you don't join our streams, your chance of being chat mod drops pretty drastically, but you can still be a chat mod. But if I have someone who joins chat plus they join streams plus they've been here sub for 3 years, that's the type of people we primarily are looking for, just in the sense of people we can trust. Because bringing on someone you can't trust or to barely know who's been around for like a week is just a bad idea. Scared villager, thank goodness, Amissios. Maybe you can save us from the wretched horrors that come from the castle. Wretched horrors, castle. Castlemania, place of madness. I'll just go ahead and let you guys read it. Or I guess I could read it, but it seems like it's very long. The guardian of our village, Trevorimos, is supposed to stop the Dark Lord. The castle, but, well, you should talk to him. Hopefully you can fill me in on what's spooking everyone. I haven't seen this many people scared since that time Marcos opened up a souvlaki stand. Onions and kiwis do not mix. Oh god. Wait until nighttime, then meet with Trevorimos at his hut. Trevorimos sleeps during the day, so that he can battle monsters when the night comes. How do you change the time of day? You meditate to change the time of day. It tells you how to. There we go. To answer Tim, I played Roblox a lot, don't play it really anymore. I definitely like the next gen Xbox, how it looks and its controller. Probably more than the PS5 in both ways. But that's just me. Everyone has their own opinion, and there's people who are going to come out and say they still prefer PC over all consoles. And there's the people who will be like, oh, I'm a Switch fan, Xbox fan. Yeah, that's just life. We all have difference, like trying to say you like Nikes versus Adidas, you know what I mean? Trevorimos, is it nighttime? Yes, it is nighttime. It's clearly night. The moon is up and the stars are out. Can't you see? I didn't want to open my eyes in case it was daytime. I was told to talk to you. Why are all the villagers so frightened? And who are you? I'm a failure. Out of my village, now everyone must live consumed by fear. Take it easy. Tell me what's going on. At night, the Dark Lord of Castlemania sends his disciples to ravage nearby villages. The Lord is somehow able to brainwash villagers to join his dark cause. Who are you? Heard that you're the guardian of the village. Who are you exactly? I'm Trevorimos, descendant of the noble Simon of Belmondos. Who? My ancestor Simon battled the original Dark Lord of Castlemania. A prophecy foretold that those in this bloodline were destined to rise up and defeat the evil Lord of Castlemania. I was next in line. How was that going? Well, not so well. I alone breached the castle wall with the legendary whip my ancestor wielded. After an arduous battle, I was forced to retreat. Must have taken 50 enemies down, though. Oh god, this is a lot of reading. You brought a raggedy centuries-old whip to battle a fierce Dark Lord holed up in a fortified stone stronghold, and you're not dead? I have a hard time believing you took down 50 enemies, let alone a single. Okay, fine, it was only 15. ... Okay, I'll admit it, I got scared and didn't fight anyone. But don't let the villagers know, they all think I'm so brave. What is Castlemania? It's a haunted castle filled with mania and madness. Castlemania has been around since the gods walked the earth. The legend says an evil, blood-sucking monster rises every generation to claim the throne and wreak havoc upon humankind. A blood-sucking monster like a mosquito? Yes, but bigger and more evil. Hard to believe something could be more evil than a mosquito. I hate those things. I will help you. Looks like you need a woman's touch to get rid of this Dark Lord. Thank you. Before you head for Castlemania, you should find people who can give you information on the Dark Lord of the castle. Also, beware of the Dark Disciples that scour these lands. You look pretty strong, though. You should be okay. Trust me, once you've seen and fought the kinds of mythical creatures I have to deal with, a few brainwashed disciples are nothing to write home about. I once fought a legendary boar that poisoned the air with toxic farts. That fucking boar. Gross. That was the boar that I spent like an hour or longer trying to beat, and I got so effing angry. Anyway, I'll go with you to defeat the Dark Lord, but my back has been killing me lately, so I think I'm going to stay here and take it easy peasy lemon squeezy. Right, this just happens to be some conveniently timed lumbago. There's an outpost to the northeast, try starting there. Keep your eyes peeled for people who can tell you about the Dark Lord of Castlemania. They might even join you if their backs aren't aching. I'd give them a reason to not come. Phew, there's a lot of reading though. I don't know if I want to read these. Xbox fridge. I mean, I like PC. I just ain't got the money to drop into one. Plus, I just prefer console gaming nowadays. I mean, it looks like a mini fridge, but I mean, yeah, it'd be cool if I could stick stuff in it and play Xbox. Shout out to Chase, aka Cam Surge, our lead mod for the channel. Papa Bear telling a story, man. You can barbecue on a PlayStation. Just stop, it's scary. This chat's going crazy, yo. I'm trying my best to keep up with you guys. But yeah, hit me up, Camp Surge, after the stream, man. You see what I was talking about. Camp Surge hit me up about tonight's streams for Flex, and there might be some minor changes. We'll see what can be done. Okay. Quest completed. I mean, no, it's multi-quest Castlemania kind of deal. I don't think I want to read any more of these damn things, though. We'll just leave them on the screen, read them quietly, and, like, go that way.
Stay out of sight.
You looking for trouble? Hey, you shouldn't be here.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Oh god, of course there's some like wolf over here trying to chew my head off. Now everyone knows where I'm at because the wolf is barking at me. I'll catch up in chat after I fight. Because apparently now everyone and their mother is fighting over here now. To be honest though, to answer Cam Surge, apparently it's like a 70 gig update for Modern Warfare, Warzone, or it's like 30 gigs for Warzone, but 70 I think for Modern Warfare because it includes more. So I definitely understand the issue with it. We'll have to see what's up. Last time we ran Cuisine, it was kind of a poop show, to be honest, just because I think it was just me and Jay Smoke for like a whole half plus. I know Captain had to go. It was a special day, but it kind of sucked that session. So I've been hesitant to ever play it again at this rate, but it could be a possibility of a swap or something. I've been liking to do battle royales for 10:30 slots on the weekends, so that's probably what I'm gonna aim for tonight. Even if it might change from Warzone, I'll probably stick in the field of battle royale. Next week I'm planning PUBG test servers and Apex, because I want to hop on the train in Vikendi.
Now!
I've been playing this game so long, I'm just like terrible at it. There we go, I finally got the lock on to somebody. It only took like 3 hours. So I don't die, I better start using this maneuver. Tonight should be a good night though. I'll I'm grabbing sushi as I mentioned earlier in the stream, and I got like a whole bottle of sake for those who don't know. It's like kind of like rice wine. What the fuck is the game doing? What are you doing? Did it just take a picture? The f is going on? I haven't played this game in so long. I have no idea the controls anymore. What the hell is this guy doing? He's just like sitting there. Why are there so many fin enemies? Like, where are they coming from? Kill them so we can move on with the story. And then I can also respond to chat. Phew. What a finesse. Oh my god. This quest is going to be annoying as hell if we have to clear entire camps just to speak to one person. I can see why it's a 30-minute quest. Before I read the chat, as in the chat on the screen, let me catch up on actual chat real quick. Man, it's a spoopy story, man. Negative on Mortal Kombat. Alright, there we go. Sheesh. That was one hell of a battle. Chat is going crazy. Nothing wrong with that, guys. Just, it's hard to keep up and, like, play at the same time, if you know what I mean. I'm sure you understand. Because I gotta, like, re-scroll everything I missed. To try and, make sure I answer everyone. Thank you for saving me, Miss Dios. You guys can read the rest. The Dark Priest Shank was a friend of her. It'd be nice if they actually talked and you just listened. Pigworts. I feel like this stream that went from being like chill with this quest is becoming like a book reading session. Not saying this quest is bad, just is ill prepared for this much text and reading. But we'll cover all these other two remaining topics. GTA San Andreas is where to be if you guys are looking to just chill. We're just going to modify cars and park them back in the garages, literally. So just take it easy session. Yeah, we're getting close to 2K subs. Let's learn about Shank real quick. The Dark Lord of Castlemania. Followers of Eris. I can defeat them with some arrows, alright? Maybe when this is all over we can hang out. Is anything ever really over? Is that a no? Maybe. Stay behind. I need to sneak in quietly. Yeah, I don't know. Someone spent a long time building this story, yo. Like, they legit had to sit there in the creator and build every single conversation and mission piece individually. This is like the longest one. I think I saw once that was like 45 minutes, but I think it was just like a battle. They probably spawned in like 3 million people and then battled it out. Army of Despair. Find Grant at the castle docks. I don't know what the where the f is the castle? Like, you know what I mean? We're actually gonna go there and fight the Dark Lords, quote unquote. We'll see what happens. So everyone knows we got about an hour left, about somewhere in there. I gotta start GTA San Andreas by 4 o'clock, and I really want to modify most or all of my cars in that game. And yeah, modifying a car is gonna take 5-10 minutes each, just because we gotta drive them there, customize them, take them back to our house, park them, grab the next car, fly to the next house. However we're gonna do it. Probably won't customize every car I own, but we'll probably go to like San Fierro, Las Venturas, like those properties, and modify some cars. Maybe modify one and crash it into the ocean for hell of it. Whatever we want to do. Oh God.
Stop!
But yeah, tonight should be a good night.
I'll kill you! Die!
I was gonna say earlier though, if we can maybe get 4 people for cuisine, I don't see it as a problem. I'd have to make a call though. I know J Smoke would be interested maybe, and I know McMaster requested Warzone already, and Captain would be interested, so we might be able to do that. As long as everyone, is down to run a full session, I wouldn't mind it. But I ain't trying to run it if we're gonna have people ditching, into it, just because it sucks. Any game, even Warzone. I guess Warzone not so much. They have quads, trio. I guess it sucks in the sense you have a trio and you lose one, then you're stuck 2 people with a random. I'm just trying to avoid the randoms, if you know what I mean. Even though we got some wins with randoms, it was never the randoms' victory. We always carried them to the victory. Just saying. Yeah, I wouldn't believe that stuff, Beastly. I think that's probably some made-up bullshit. There's a lot of propaganda out there, if you guys can't already tell that. So, yeah. Be careful on what you read, for sure. Make sure it's not posted by The Onion or something as well. I'm just saying, yeah, could be true. I'm just throwing it out there. Definitely use caution in what you believe nowadays. Have you come to fight me too? Do I need to destroy you too? I'm Sifa's friend. Oh, he swings first and asks questions later, but then how you gonna ask the question if I'm dead? What the fuck, man? Oh, the Dark Lord's a siren? Interesting. Even though I'm pretty sure it has nothing to do with the real Castlevania, but I also never beat the real Castlevania, so I don't know. I do plan to stream the original. It's on the NES Classic, by the way. It looked like a cool game. How did you meet this siren? He thinks he's drop dead gorgeous. I mean, look at him. He looks like he should be in like the Gucci magazine. I'm leaving everyone behind, like. Ooh, find the secret cave entrance. Where's the castle, though? Oh well, let's just play along with it. I mean, it's like I don't see any damn castles or anything. Hello. There we go. So why do you need Icaros? There's a thin hole in the wall right there. I brought them sharks, yeah, sacrificial sharks. Welcome back to Tim. We have a bunch of options. We have membership and super chat on this channel. If you go to like our main page, like youtube.com/thegamersocietytgs, all one word, one big long word, or you know, just click our name on the stream or whatever. Go to our homepage. It'll say become a member or something like that, or join, and you click it, and I think $1.99 starting price. You become a member for 30 days. If you do super chat, you just do it in the chat menu by clicking like the $ thing, and super chatting and membership both get you on our end screen at the end of every single stream or before every intermission. So like at the end of the stream, for instance, you'll see the current supporters. It gets updated the day after, so you wouldn't be on the list today, unfortunately. Unless I can squeeze it in, it'll most likely be tomorrow, and you get 30 days on the list from tomorrow if you decide to do it. So. Answer chat, yeah, I'm definitely interested in getting Maneater, just didn't get around to it. Maybe that's something, if I have some free time next week, maybe that's something I could look into getting, because it is on my list, same as Saints Row the Third Remastered. I just snuck around the bear. We also have Patreon, for those who don't know, which is a separate one that we have going on. Which are least used. I recommend either membering or super chatting, to be honest, but it's whatever you guys want to do. Simply just, you know, dropping a like or a sub or anything like that helps in itself. You know, absolutely everything helps our channel grow. Go watch a few vids, drop a few likes, a few comments, you know, all that kind of stuff helps. Oh god, of course I'm being spotted while I'm climbing up.
You don't belong here.
Killed the motherfucker. Is the castle just a cave? Yeah, Maneater looks pretty cool, man. It's supposed to come out yesterday, wasn't it? I'm 100% gonna buy it. I just don't know if I'll buy it, you know, now. I'm not gonna play it this weekend at this point, but maybe next week I'll consider trying to squeeze it in to our flex spots or delete a flex spot or two to make Maneater, because that should be on the channel like once every should be on the channel at least once or twice a week, I'd say, once I start it. It looked like a cool game. You just play it, you're just a shark pretty much. You just F people up and stuff. Look, this is the Castle Mania. If I kill him, what happens? I almost want to just kill him, like, does that mean we killed him and that's it? You wanna die? Do want to say though, thanks for all the likes, guys, and the views today so far. Definitely appreciate it. It's definitely awesome. It's Lucard. They're going after Drackle instead of Dracula. Unless that's the name, Overlord Drackle in the game. I don't know. I don't know Castlevania well, guys. I'm just making the reference. You know, it's obviously Dracula. They just made him Drackle. In a sense, you know, he's a vampire. Oh yeah, this story is long as hell, dude. Even if I don't love this story, I'm about to just give him a high rating because they put this much effing time into it. Your father's a monster. Disappointing murderous dads because Cassandra's dad had her thrown off the cliff with the mother, pretty much. It's like easy, bro. Look what the f he's doing. What was growing up with Draco like? We gotta find out. Used to be warm and loving. Then one day a band of villagers accused my mother of being a Hecate witch. They said she was the cause of the plague. No trial, only madness. They killed her. Yeah. It's like a siren. They're all saying it's like a siren. Are we gonna fight a siren? Should probably be like easy to kill. Let him decide what he wants to do. Damn, this is like the end of the quest, yo. I mean, if you're not enjoying the session, answer chat. You're welcome, to come back to another session or this or that. We're here to play through these little side missions. I'm just throwing that out there. Like, this ain't the normal gameplay you'd expect from this game. It's different. It's like gamer-made instead of developer-made content. So, yeah, I'm having fun. I hope most everyone else is having fun. If you find it boring, though, I'm sorry, but we're not going to change anything up or speed it up playing through the quest. And then we're going to hop into another quest and then another quest until time runs out. We got about another like 42 minutes about till I want to get off. Give myself a full 30-minute break before we go customizing whips in San Andreas. There's the siren, yeah.
Huh? What are you doing?
Unfortunately, we're gonna have to fight a bunch of people because I made a mistake. There's too many people, that's the problem. Like, you see how many people are trying to attack me at once? Oh yeah, I wish I had actual voices to answer chat. I mean, to answer chat, nothing special. I had a grilled cheese for lunch. For random food talk. Tonight I'm having sushi though. We're getting a ton of different stuff. I usually get sashimi instead of sushi. I like just straight up fish, dip it in some soy sauce. Maybe some ginger if need be, but usually just dip it in some soy. Perfect for me. See, some people like it with the rice. You know, I don't care for the rice as much. Again, I think we're also getting soft shell crab, some cooked shrimp, some miso soup and stuff. There'll be enough food, and then I'm gonna crack open a bottle. And of course, the game doesn't let me move, so I die. Literally, guys, I was trying to jump down that little cliff right there the entire effing time. The entire time. I'm kind of glad we died because this is kind of stupid with 300 people chasing me down. It's one of the most annoying parts of this game. I really enjoy Odyssey, but one of the things I would rate against it is the fact that, you know, every time you do a mission, if you make one mistake and they spot you, it's like 300 on one. Feels like Ghost Recon Breakpoint, both made by Ubisoft. You make the connection. They like to ambush your ass. It's like their specialty. And then it put me all the way back down here, of course.
Be extra careful in this area.
Man, some bullshit. Some bullshit. If you like fried rice, then go eat some biryani, man. Cassandra just took out the dude, Mr. Khan, who was stealing all the biryani. Alright? You're good. Before I move forward, I think we can make some arrows real quick, which would detrimentally help our cause. I'll post some pictures though to answer chat. We made some homemade buffalo wings yesterday. Lxxviii's made them. I meant to share a post on our story earlier. Actually, maybe I'll do it during the break. They actually looked real awesome, and they were awesome. And then yeah, tonight you'll probably see some sushi or sashimi pics on our Instagram story if you care for it at all. If not, all cool. Don't matter to me. I want stealth because, you know, I don't see a reason having to fight every single person when we do this mission. We already spoke to him. I called her Firelight Monster and I should have read it. Yeah, explosive arrows, yeah. That's why I refreshed my stuff. So all we gotta do is get a headshot with like something like an explosive arrow, and it'll be insta kill, and we can just leave her and move on. Like I don't have to fight everyone that's down here, which works way better for me. Trying to see any of these guaranteed death on impact.
Arrows incoming! I'll rush them for this.
Right now I'm just losing them, so we don't have to fight all of them. Good night. Harmony of Despair. Da-na-na. 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 I've heard that song so many effing times, it's like embedded in my brain for the rest of my life. Oh, we killed the damn people in the castle. I'm not anonymous yet, though. We gotta run away a little bit more. Oh god, the fucking wolves. Am I anonymous yet? Symphony of the Night. Find Trevor Remos and inform him about your victory over Dracul. Got just over 30 minutes left, guys. This mission took quite a long time.
Keeping my eye on you!
Yes.
This is random as fucking hell. What is she doing here? I wasn't even looking at the screen. I look up and we're like standing next to one of the main characters being like held captive in a little tent. The fuck is going? The hell's going on? I literally was looking at chat while I was running. I didn't expect to run into someone. I literally look up at the screen. If you guys didn't notice, I wasn't paying any attention. We're just like inside the tent. Like what the hell? I mean, that's not really a question people are going to answer in chat. The answer, Tim, you know, it's stuff that, you know, is more so for private. You don't need to, you don't tell the world, how many, you know, the worst things you've done in your life. That's probably something you want to keep to yourself. Not that you, yeah, I don't know the story, you know, nobody knows anything like that, you know what I mean? I'm just saying. I'm guessing you're a younger dude. Yeah, always keep that in mind. You only mention stuff to people what you want people to know of you. So you don't need to tell them, you know, like Cassandra doesn't go around telling everyone how many innocent people she killed while taking down the bosses. She just tells people she killed the legendary beasts, yeah. But we killed a lot of accidental civilian deaths in our fights, you know. We would just be fighting and out of nowhere whack the shit out of someone because they decide to run right into Cassandra's knife while we're swinging it. I mean, nothing you can do about that. That was natural selection in the game, but this mission's been going on for like 40 minutes or 50 minutes, some up there. It's like a 45-minute quest in my view. Not sure what you mean, Tim. If you're referring to that message I took, I just figured, you know, no need to. It's not like you get in trouble or anything. Just saying, but just for your sake. Nice, I'm finishing San Andreas soon. It's an awesome game. Hope you enjoyed it. Trevor Remos, what are you doing all the way out here? I felt guilty making you do all the hard work, so I thought I'd make my way towards Castlemania. You can start heading back. I defeated the Overlord Dracul and his 2 lieutenants. Then who's the guy over there who claimed to be Dracul? Malaka, is anything ever really over? Some might think you killed a body double, but I personally believe that after you defeated the human version of Dracul, Dracul was forced to reveal his ultimate demonic form. Whatever Dracul is going down. I will let him subjugate the people of his island. Look out, ambush!
Hey, you could have to die. It's too easy.
Son of a bitch, they hit me. Dude, don't run near her. I'm shooting her with fire, you son of a bitch. By the gods, you're swift as Athena herself. Where's Draco? I need to stop him as soon as I can. Saw him head west. A forest witch and a one-eyed bandit and a nobleman wearing dark armor traveled with him. Sounds like Draco is taking control of Sypha, Gran, and Lucard. I need to take him down. Maybe then I can free them from his brainwashing. It'll be difficult, but you can take him out with hurting your friends. I'll be cheering you on. But I won't join you in battle. I don't want to throw out my back. Man, this some bitch. He was going to walk all the way to Castlemania, but then he's going to complain about helping me now. To answer Tim, my point of view on that subject is if we exist, why the hell wouldn't anything else exist in the universe? There's no effing way we're the only ones here. Whether you believe in God or what religion, don't matter. Everything wasn't created just to be void and vacant. They've already proven that bacteria are living on other planets. I think, what do they find, like bacteria on Mars or some shit like that? Look it up, it's on Google. That proves life already exists on other planets, you know, and there's thousands and thousands of galaxies and an infinite universe almost. Yeah, what I mean, like it's currently expanding every single day, according to you know, science. So you just gotta put it that way. Symphony of the Night. Story completed. We killed him without taking down anybody else. Hey man. One, there's no way in hell we exist, and two, energy transforms if you're into science at all, so you know, you don't just vanish. The real question is, how does it go off? Is it just heat dissipated? Your whole body runs off electricity, if you don't know that already. Your heart acts as basically, you know, provides voltage, current to your body. Your cells are electrified technically a little bit. It might be like the tiniest little voltages ever, but everything's powered. There's energy everywhere. No need to get into that stuff. I liked it. I didn't love it. I don't know. I'm gonna give it 4 stars. 4 stars is what it has right now, and I feel like that's pretty on par. I don't really find it funny. That's my rating for it. Yeah, it's over after all that time to answer Beastly. It's been a hell of a long session. I'm already like feeling like I'm like tired of this already, in the sense of it's fun and all, but like I can see how this story log stuff can get, just be like, alright, I'm ready to move on. A lot of these are only 2 stars and stuff. I think we already did this. The big brawl in Little Sparta. Demo Seeker. The hell? What is this? Run the Athens wall? I'm gonna try this. I'm interested to see. It says 4 minutes long. It would be down here somewhere. There it is, right there. So we spawn right here. We could probably just get a boat and go right over to the tip. And what do you need, Tim? Yeah, basically Bonsai is a chat mod to answer Tim, so he mods chat. He answers questions people have, about TGS or this or that, and overviews chat. And I do my best to keep up with people as well. But sometimes it's easier when our mods answer people as well, for just people wondering. Maybe I won't respond to your question directly, but one of our mods will step in and be like, "Oh, here's our website if you're asking," or this or that. So just respect our mods, guys. How many languages can I speak? Maybe like 1.5 or less. Primarily English speaking, if you couldn't tell that from our channel of streaming English speaking streams for 5 years. But I took Italian 1 through 3 in high school back in the day, full years, and then I skipped Italian 4 because I just, honestly, I didn't love the teacher. Even though they weren't bad, I was just an asshole. You'll learn that later in life, that when you get older and more mature. Those years are kind of iffy, people are the scrubbiest of their lives. People pick on each other, bullying. All that stuff's mostly phase of early life, even though, there still exists after that. Things change pretty dry, yeah. But don't rush to it, but, anyone who deals with that shit, just ignore it if you can. It's not worth your energy or time. Comes a problem when you actually gotta, defend yourself or something, but... Definitely sucks. On top of taking 3 years of Italian, I took a lot of years off, so I lost most of what I learned. When you don't use something over a long period of time, as you guys will learn later in life, you'll forget a lot. Even a lot of stuff you learn in high school, it's going to go out the window. All the history, if you don't, think about it ever. Eventually it's going to slip out of your mind. It's probably still stored there. It's just deep data. It's not like a computer where you can just find it. It's more so it just gets pushed all the way back in the back aisle, and you gotta, dig around, and you'll eventually figure it out. But, yeah, I'm, taking Italian online tonight, not tonight, I mean, I was reading a text that said tonight, but, on my phone that I saw pop up, but, I'm working on taking Italian online, trying to get fluent in it. That'd be my second language of, that I'm trying to learn. From there, I don't know what. My hope was to at least learn basic Spanish, get fluent in Italian, because it's part of my, hereditary or whatever the hell, and it's the one I've connected with the most, and I've been to Rome, and I plan to go back to Italy, and if I ever had the funds, I'd probably have my second house over there, so might as well learn the language. It's an amazing place to go if anyone ever has a chance. I 100% recommend it. We were actually going back to the Mediterranean this year, but then lockdown happened, so that whole trip that was going to happen, I think it was going to happen in a month or so, is obviously gone down the drain. Going away now is a horrible idea. But here's Wall Run the Athens Wall, collect golden XP. Let's go ahead and check it out. Negative to answer chat. Let's hop on the wall. We're done in 20 minutes though, max. So how does this work? What? This is so weird, why is it not selected already? It's not the creator's fault. I blame Assassin's Creed. What's going on? Alright, here we go. Quest completed. Start here. What the hell's going on up here? It's like Athens or Sparta up here, yeah? That's how you put out the fire. We're putting you down in the ground. This is a weird quest. There it is.
Got to be careful not to get spotted.
Good night, motherfucker. Oh shit, he's still alive. This is random as hell, this mission, yeah. Letter. I found a letter that says letter. This is a letter. Legitimately, it's just a letter. With letter written inside. You couldn't be any more Athenian than that. I just mess around. We're on the wall of Athens, so I just felt that was fitting. Can I like jump off and get him? One more to the right. That was it? We just like sped run that, yeah. Peace out, Tim. Thanks for stopping by. I'm gonna go neutral on this. It was weird. I don't even know what I would consider it. Good enough. Not saying it was bad, but it wasn't, you know, anything out of this world. It didn't blow my mind. See, saw your request, Beastly. Yeah, just a bunch of XP that I don't even care for at this point. Like, I'm done with this game. I have no interest in getting back into this game. Even to mop up the stuff I left incomplete, like the mercenary missions, the puzzle hunting thing, where you like go to locations to find like a mod for your weapons, or you know, conquest battles go on forever. I feel like they're like repetitive and stuff. Like this stuff that's not repetitive, I just don't care to do it anymore. Like I'm like tired of this game, and we've already done an hour and a half. Like, that's how I feel about it now. I don't hate the game. I really like this game. I'd highly recommend it. I give it like a 9.0 plus out of 10 on my list, which is often, but I also play a lot of games that are popular and highly rated. Sometimes you'll hear me give low ratings, but Assassin's Creed, I don't think I've ever given a low rating, because I've enjoyed all of them, except Black Flag, which I'm going to replay if they remaster it, so. Thought they were going to remaster it. I don't know. But yeah, forget the contracts are repetitive. These you can get every single day you log on to this game. You can get contracts, like I was saying before. So I'm not going to do those. Like I said, I don't care for these. They're literally just a bunch of puzzles. Like you go around and it'll say like, you know, if you follow the road going east of Crucius Port, there lie pits full of bloody pigs. You can find me at an altar where a sacrificial pig is being prepared or something. And it's just like, you know, you go to a chest and you open it up and you get out like a, you know, you go to your weapon here and you can, you know, you get engravings like these. And you can add something like, you know, reduce all cooldowns by 10%, this or that, if you get what I mean. And you plan your weapons, blah, 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 blah. That's how you get out of it. I did it in Odyssey. Origins, we did absolutely... I think in Origins we did almost absolutely everything there is to do. Absolutely everything. In this game I skipped a few things like that. I skipped maxing out the ship. I skipped doing the S1, S2, S3, S4 mercenary tiers, but I also think they're a waste of time. That's just me. It shows you right here what you actually get from it. I did everything through tier 1 if you can't tell, but contracts and bounties that I never do give me 35% more XP. I never go to Hephaestus for teaching, so I don't need the 20% saving. I don't need 25% better luck because I already have enough garbage in this game. And then tier 4, I don't care for daily quests. This is for people I think who are going to play the game every day moving forward. Like, this is the game they want to play, this is all they want to play. I know there's plenty of gamers out there who like to stick to one game. They'll play Forza and only Forza, they'll play Assassin's Creed and only Assassin's Creed. That's not me at all, so that's why I feel like that's a waste of my time. Depending who, your game style, it might be worth it, but we did the main game, the main, missions, side missions, all DLC, including their side missions, all locations on the map, Just like, even thinking about doing it, I'm just like, hell no. Hell no. I have -% interest in getting back into this game. Even though the part of me, my completionist side, is like, oh, you didn't fully complete it. There's still stuff you can do. It's just like, nope. Absolutely not. We will thus skip that idea. You never know, like, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if this is the final stream for this game or not, but Athenians, Malacca. That sounds like a reasonable mission to do. And it's 4-star rated. And it's in Athens right here. And we have 13 minutes left, so 7-minute mission sounds right on par for what I'm looking for, guys. I want to fast travel there and then run south. This game's actually already on the shelf. When I tell you I put games on the shelf, guys, I legit put them on a shelf in a separate room on a separate floor of my house. So I stream in the living room, but we live in a townhouse, me and Lxxviii, and we have like our bedroom, master bedroom, however you want to call it. Then we have a small office upstairs, and we also got an extra bedroom. And I'm pretty much taking over the extra bedroom. That's going to be my gaming lounge. It's going to be all my collectibles on display, all my games on display, all my all my consoles on display. Like you see you'll go on like Instagram, you'll see people's rooms like man caves, and they look insane. That's kind of what I'm going for. I want to put as much crap on display as possible, and I think we're planning to work on it. Hopefully in June we'll be able to get to it, because we're doing an office cleanup and organization. Just redid file cabinets, which took multiple weeks, dealing with tons of documents and stuff over, collecting, 25 plus years of documents to give you age range. It piles up. Everything's in there, everything from graduation to this to that to medical documentation, everything you can imagine. I have it all organized and stuff. It was a pain in the ass though. Car service reports, another thing I like to keep, because if you ever want to sell your car and you have the service reports, it increases the value because people know you actually cared for the damn vehicle rather than producing nothing at all. So I keep, I have all this stuff tracked. It was a pain in the ass, but we're almost done with that stage. Next is going to be just redoing all the drawers in the closet we have in there with all our office supplies and stuff. It's my personal, it's like kind of an office for personal business or work at home kind of deal. Keep all the stuff there, but I have all my games on a shelf in the gaming lounge, quote unquote. It's not complete yet, but I had to go and grab this game off the shelf. Once it makes it on the shelf, it means it's not on the channel much anymore. I keep all the games I play daily in a it's actually an Audi CD case I got back when I had my first car. They gave me it, and I thought it was pretty cool. It's like a CD holder, but with an Audi logo on the front. And it doesn't scratch any of my discs or anything like that, so I don't sweat it. So here is Athenians Malacca, run and assassinate the Athenians, 7 minutes max. Final mission for today. Yeah, definitely, I can consider that beastly. Once I get the gaming lounge done, I was going to do some Instagram post or a little video or something. Kind of like just scan over all the collectibles on display or something like that. I could take a picture of all my Xbox games on the rack, you know, that's not hard. It's a lot of shelf space though, like it's one of those tall thin like DVD things. And I think my Xbox games take like 5 shelves of like 7. One is Blu-ray, one is just display items. I have a lot of Xbox One games. My 360 games I had to put in bags because I have nowhere to put them. But you guys will definitely see some pics and stuff like that from these. I'm not sure what the hell this wants me to do. I really like the concept that you can do these, but I really don't get what we're supposed to do. Okay. That way to kill that dude apparently. I'm waiting for the next mission to pop up. Where is it? Or can we mark multiple quests? Oh god. Or just like all along the wall or something? Yep, I think they're all on the wall. We just run around the wall and kill them all. Yeah, it's probably another XP one, beastly. I don't even think I don't even care for another hardcore one like the Castlevania one. It was cool to do once, but Castlevania, I think we'll skip on doing any of those in the future. This will probably be my last, you know, person-made story. I don't have plans to replay this game ever again after today. Again, though, I said that last time we played this game, and actually last time I said I played this game, I said we might try one day to do a story creator mode stream, and then here we are. This stream, I'm saying this is probably gonna be our official final stream, though. Like, this was fun, but I'm kind of like bored already myself. Not in a bad way, just I've just spent so much time on this game. I'm so over it at this point. And I have 7 minutes left. We don't want to push any longer than that. I want San Andreas to get the full 2 hours because we have a lot planned for that session, and I know we have a lot more fans for San Andreas playthrough anyway. So I'm looking forward to dinner though. I haven't had like when I say sushi and sashimi, I'm talking a guy I've trusted for like over 5 years. I was never into sushi, and then I tried at his place, and that changed it. And I've had sushi from Boston to Miami out to Chicago. And even, you know, raw fish and stuff in Italy, and yeah, I still consider him possibly #1 on my list for best experience so far, overall. Some places can come close, but he's hard to beat. He's that good. He's rated like best in my city too, and he has like multiple locations, but he only works at the suburb one where I used to live. He was like 5 minutes from my old house, which is 30 minutes away with no traffic, 45 to an hour with over an hour on a normal, you know, horrible like Friday rush hour. And it's only like 20 miles away or something like that. I'm hoping tonight there's not much traffic, but it is Friday. But we're also in lockdown, so I was kind of hoping it would be quieter. If we have traffic, I'm definitely not watching Chronicles of Riddick tonight because we won't have time. But if we don't have traffic, I should be able to get home by like 7:30, set up the movie and watch it while I start chowing down. I think tomorrow night we're supposed to make pizza. I don't know if we're going to anymore. We were gonna make more Detroit style pizza. We're like trying to perfect the recipe. They've turned out pretty good. The last one was way too cheesy, if you can tell from the pictures. Like it was my fault. I stacked mozzarella on that shit. Like I was looking for like to like die from cheese overdose, and it was delicious, but it was way too much. So see how it comes out this time. Probably do similar pizza style. On Sunday, I'm gonna be doing the Pokemon Go Community Day as well as the. I paid the damn 99 cents for that quest. I've completed all Pokemon Go quests so far except like 2 of them, where I'm at like 7 out of 9 for one of them and like 3 out of 6 on the other. One of them's like the stupid like third Team Rocket one because they keep liking to make the same damn thing with different names a bunch of times, and then the other one is for one of the other Pokemon. But they had some like event on Sunday. I paid the 99 cents. I'm gonna try and beat it, and I've done all the throwback challenges. I think the last throwback challenge I beat was within like a day of it releasing, and I don't even try to do so. I'll just like we'll be on like a load screen in a stream for like a minute, and I'll pop Pokemon Go up and catch one, and like close the game, and it adds up. I might go catch a few Pokemon during the break actually. Try and get one of the challenges done for the day.
No match for me.
I don't think the game even knows what's going on. I'm just killing so many Athenian soldiers back to back to back to back. We watch Chronicles of Riddick this week. Random talk. I'm gonna watch Riddick next week, and then I'm not sure what we'll watch next. We're between our list is Bourne Identity series, so all like what was it, like 5 films or some shit, some like 4 or 5 films. All of the James Bond Daniel Craig films, which is another like 4 or 5, and then I think we were gonna watch Maleficent 2 or whatever the hell it's called, because I watched the first one. That was like Disney films. I don't mind them. I grew up with them, but like I'm not a huge fan of the singing, musical, sing about love Disney film type stuff as much. Like Beauty and the Beast was a good movie, but do I care for all the singing and stuff? Not as much. Just not my cup of tea. But Maleficent was a real good Disney movie that kind of like left that out, which was nice for once. It was a change of pace, and it was a pretty good story. This wasn't bad. I'm gonna give it a like. I liked it because it was simple. It was straight to the point. There was no bullshit. Once you knew what you had to do, you did it. It's definitely action. It's definitely none of the rest. Let's exit lobby. Alright guys, well 3:28 p.m. means we're going to go into our end screens and close out this. So thanks again to anyone who watched our playthrough of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. It's DLC, the side content, the random videos we did like the tours, and sorry to leave anyone off who was hoping I'd do more, but I already went over it I think like twice during the stream, the other stuff that I have available. I just have no interest in hunting down mercenaries or hunting down treasures that I'll never use, or any of that stuff. So that's gonna be that. Like I said, this might be the final stream of this game on the channel. Maybe forever, maybe it's not. I don't want to guarantee anything. I always say this, but you never know. One day I might come back and decide, hey, I'm bored. I feel like doing a throwback to Odyssey. We'll hop on it for an hour. You never know. So just keep that in mind. But most likely it's the final official stream of this game. Shout out to Beastly Bonsai, our chat mod, for modding today. Greatly appreciate it, man. Shout out to anyone else who visited. We're going to be on GTA San Andreas in about 30 minutes for 2 hours, cutting off 6 o'clock sharp. No, there's no extending it, period. I got to go because I got my pickup time at 6:30 for my dinner. I want to be on time. As you guys could tell, I'm having an awesome dinner meal. Got some gift cards that I'm thankfully going to use, so we racked up the bill quite a lot, more than initially planned. So it's going to be an awesome time. Definitely want some pictures. But let's see. Let's go ahead and hop into this. Again, for anyone interested, tonight was supposed to be a Warzone at 10:30, Dead by Daylight 1 a.m. Due to the update, it's like a 70 gig update, and the fact that one of the people I was hoping could make it, unfortunately, doesn't have the DLC ready, we might change Warzone to Cuisine Royale or something like that, and then keep Warzone tomorrow night, followed by GTA, something along those lines. We'll see what happens. But I'm just throwing that out there now in case people are wondering what happens tonight. Flex spot in general means I could have said GTA San Andreas next and then play GTA 5. It's whatever the hell. Flex is flex. What I do is I say flex, and then nowadays instead of just leaving it blank, I'll be like Assassin's Creed Odyssey because that's what I expect to play. There's always a chance I might not play that game. So keep that in mind. Flexible means if I want, I can cancel all 8 flex spots and just play Animaniacs on NES for all 8 spots if I want to last second. after telling you guys 8 different games for the entire week. So just keep that in mind. It is flexible, but I'd say most of the flex for the rest of the weekend, like Minecraft, Dead by Daylight, Warzone, GTA 5 tomorrow, are going to stay. There's just one of 8 might change, like 10% or 12%, whatever it might be. Real quick shout out to BVT for being a Patreon member as well as a YouTube member. Shout out to BFG Weekly Vlogs, JSmo for being members of Super Chatter. Shout out to Begin for being a member as well. Otherwise, thanks for watching, guys. Like and sub. I'm going to put up my end screen, but of course I don't have Assassin's Creed end screen available. I think I have Gears 5 though, which I don't play anymore anyway. Well, I don't play anymore. I'll play it again once the next DLC hits, but just bear with me a second. I'm opening up real quick my end screens because I can put it up real quick. Literally take like 5 more seconds. Just pulled out the file, put it on the screen, you know, pulled it to fit mid-screen. It should look good. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. I'll catch you guys later. And again, for any of our Assassin's Creed fans, if there's never any more Odyssey or Origins or anything like that, I will replay the originals from 1 all the way through Black Flag, and I will also do the Valhalla. So just keep that in mind. Till then, peace out.